Hi there, Libra, and welcome to your reading for the week of August 25th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates, and let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Libra? Starting off with your card, Libra, the Justice card coming through. This is you showing up in a position of power and authority in your reading, a very auspicious sign, especially right here at the crown. Followed by the Hierophant. Look at that. The Two of Pentacles. The Hanged Man coming through. And the High Priestess. Look at all of this major arcana opening up your reading. This is big energy coming through for you. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you waiting for results. You're looking at all the hard work that you've put into something. You're wondering if it's going to pay off or if it's worth all of the hard work. You're wondering if the juice is worth the squeeze. Are you going to get out what you've been investing? That's what you're wondering here with that energy coming through. Now, with the Justice card here at the top, I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, you're going to get your investment back here. You're going to get what you've been putting into something. It's going to be worth it. You're going to get that justice that you deserve here. That's what this card is all about. This is win-win solutions. This is the truth coming out. This is cause and effect, meaning like to pay attention to what you're doing, that effort that you're putting in that is working and that is giving back, and double down on that and really cut out the stuff that isn't working. Now, you also have the Hierophant here. This is a card of blessings. This is you receiving blessings or blessing other people. This is you leveling up spiritually and building a bridge between heaven and earth so that you can take your visions, your manifestations, and bring them down to reality. Here with the Two of Pentacles, this speaks to making a decision. You're weighing up some options. You need to decide on something here. And with the Two of Pentacles also, this is a card of balance and making sure that if you are working really, really hard, if you're grinding away, to take time to play and to really get into that flow state energy, because that can free up your energy and allow your blessings to come through. Now, vice versa, if you've been only playing, it's time to maybe get to work. So here we have the Hanged Man, and this is you really taking a step back from something, taking some time to get a new perspective, a shift in perspective, to see something differently. Okay, so you're getting a new perspective on something entirely, and this new perspective could be focused on yourself, because we do have it mirrored by the High Priestess over here. And the High Priestess is all about getting to know your deeper, more authentic self. This is your inner self, your higher self. This is building a relationship with your intuition so that it can guide you. The High Priestess is about learning the secrets and the mysteries of yourself. She's the keeper of the secrets and the mysteries of the universe, and that means you. So this, when the High Priestess comes out, that is an invitation to go within, to listen to your intuition, and to build that relationship with your higher self. Now we see that echoed here with the Hierophant. You are building that relationship and leveling up spiritually with your higher self here so that you can bring your manifestations down. And here with the Hanged Man, this is another card of intuition. So if you're making a choice here, you're weighing up some options. The message is to take some time, get some perspective, and listen to your intuition here. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers so we can get some deeper insight into your message. What is this Justice card coming through for Libra? The Hermit. I'm not surprised to see this. Okay. And what is this Hierophant energy? The Five of Wands, also not surprised to see this. Okay, this is a card of leveling up. So like I said, you are leveling up spiritually here. Two of Pentacles, what is this energy coming through? Seven of Pentacles coming through again. Look at that. Okay, and on the Hanged Man, what do we have? The Temperance card coming through. Okay, so much major arcana in your reading today. And what do we have clarifying the High Priestess? Page of Cups, the Dreamer. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams this week. Both of these cards speak to your dreams. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, this is leadership energy. This is material realm energy. This is a very solid, practical leader. The King of Pentacles is very wise and knows how to invest his time, his energy, his money in order to get the biggest return. And we have been talking about that, especially with the Seven of Pentacles showing up again. You want to know if what you're investing in is going to give you the return you're hoping for. And with the King of Pentacles coming through, I'm going to say yes. And with the Justice coming through, I'm going to say yes. This is going to be worth it. If you stick with it, if you don't give up, you will be getting a return on your investment here. Now, on your Justice card, we have this clarified with the Hermit. And I'm not surprised to see the Hermit because we have the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. So the Hermit is all about going within on a personal journey for spiritual illumination, for inner truth. You're looking for that inner spark here in the lantern. And you want to use that inner spark as a guiding light towards your goals. And when you find that spark, it's time to shine it out onto the world, to show the world the real you. That's what the Hermit needs to do. He needs to come out and shine his light on the whole world and let the world see who he really is. This is another card of going within to listen to your intuition. So you've got a lot of cards here pointing to going within this week. That is where you'll find your answers. That is where you will be leveling up. Now, on your Hierophant, we have the Five of Wands. This is a card of leveling up. This is a card of practicing overcoming obstacles and challenges. These people are fighting, but they're just fighting with sticks, which means that they're practicing and they're getting better. They're getting better at overcoming obstacles, challenges, and protecting themselves against competition. But like I said, a card of leveling up. So you're leveling up spiritually here. You're building a relationship with yourself, with your spiritual self, and using that here to make some decisions, to get some clarity. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles showing up again. Like I said, this is about evaluation, looking at where you're investing your time, your energy, your money, wondering if you're going to get a return here. And you're really weighing up your options. You're really looking at it and wondering, what are you going to do here? Are you going to stick with it? And nothing here is pointing to giving up. Everything here is pointing to, yes, you're getting your investment back. You are leveling up. As long as you go within, keep things in balance here, because we have another card of balance showing up, similar to the Two of Pentacles, with the Temperance card. This is a card of balance. This is a card of harmony, patience, self-control, moderation. Coming in on the Hanged Man, this is you taking a step back, getting that perspective, listening to your intuition. This is you finding that balance in your life that you need, that patience, the harmony, and that relationship with yourself that keeps you in that nice, enlightened state of balance and harmony, keeping you grounded, okay? The Temperance card also speaks to not waiting for the perfect time to start something. It's never the perfect time. The Temperance really encourages you to get started on something without having all the answers, without needing it to be the perfect scenario or situation. On your High Priestess, we have the Page of Cups, and this is the Dreamer of the Tarot. This speaks to a dream that you have, an impossible, it might seem like an impossible dream. You're not sure if it's going to work out, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here. You're really looking at something and being like, this is a lot of work. Is this worth it? And the dreamer is coming through to speak to this dream that you have. And it's encouraging you to go within with the high priestess. This is also a card of dreams. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a message coming through your dreams. So really pay attention to your dreams this week. And you could be getting a message there about your investment, about the work that you're putting in, about your leveling up here. So there's definitely some intuitive messages coming through for you this week, possibly in your dreams. Let's go ahead and get your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages coming through for Libra? Don't let your past hold you back. Time to let go of past situations so that you can move forward here. Meditate and contemplate. We absolutely see that message coming through with the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Hermit, all messages of taking time to go within. Meditate and contemplate here. Take all the time you need to get into the right headspace and to listen to what your inner world is telling you. Let's go ahead and get one more oracle message. A fiery climax approaches, so get ready for that this week. This does look like a pretty big week for you. Now let's go ahead and close out your reading with an angel number message. What is the angel number message coming through for Libra this week? 00. It says, I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. Well, your message this week is about going within, focusing on meditation and prayer, listening to your intuition. So this looks like a really amazing week for you, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support, and I will see you next time.